Hey guys, it's Jumin here, back again our Dragonvale video. Super excited about today. Today we are creating a new series on the channel called Dragonvale 2, where we play on a new Dragonvale account and play start to finish. So hopefully you guys do enjoy. This is going to be something I do in my free time, so you might not see an episode every day. You might see when I have free time or some cool video idea. But the cool thing about this series is we're playing from the start to finish, and that means there's going to be a lot of cool tips and tricks I'll be showing you guys, so you're gonna see a lot of cool stuff in it. So today's episode's pretty simple. We gotta set up a perfect start to the game and know what we gotta do. So the first thing we need to do to make our Dragonvale game from start to finish really good is to get friends. So what I did, I made this account for Dragonvale able to friend people, because if you don't know, I usually don't friend people unless they're mods of the channel or members of the channel for my main account. But since this is a side account, it's not my max level account, I'm going to friend people on this account, but not my max level account. So yeah. Anyways, but since we've already added a few people already here, you can see we got some gems from this, and we also have a reward, Galaxy Dragon, we get from our daily reward. This is actually the first daily reward. It's on the second daily reward now, but yeah, we got our, I think this is actually Galaxy Dragon is your second daily reward, yeah. So that's pretty cool. So our first Galaxy Dragon is Nova. Nova is the second best Galaxy Dragon to get for your reward. Usually the best one you can start out with is like Singularity, but Nova is really good too. So that's like, this is pretty good. This is actually not a bad way to start the game. And the good thing about Nova, it produces a really good amount of gold. So we're going to collect this real quick and place it into our Galaxy Habitat. Now when I start the game, guys, any Dragonvale game, I make sure to max out my Dragonvale Habitat for the Galaxy one, because you max out your Dragonvale Galaxy Habitat, it produces a great amount of gold. If you guys know, it produces like 150,000. 150,000 is a lot. More than any other habitat you'll have in the beginning. So if you max this out and keep upgrading it, you can do a lot of other cool stuff. So you get like the max version pretty easy in the game. So yeah. And I also recommend you feed this guy the max. Try to get this max as fast as you can so you can get a lot of gold every day. And that way you can use that gold to get other stuff such as food, gold, habitats, and all other good stuff you require that stuff for. And do you want to rate Dragonvale right now? That's a good question. I'm going to come back to that later. But besides that, now it's the level 7. I'm not going to name any of my dragons. I'm not going to do that because naming my dragons takes forever. Because I can't think of a name for anything. Okay. So first dragon is Nova. That's really good. So now that we upgraded our Nova dragon to level 7, he'll produce 230 a minute. So 230 a minute. That's really good. And then when we get higher leveled, we'll start upgrading this. I'm not going to use any of the gold I get from the Galaxy Habitat. I'm just going to save it all up so I can invest it on the next upgrade of the Galaxy Habitat. That way we'll have more gold from that. And then we got a bunch of gems from our friends. And if you guys don't know, usually you want to start off a friend. No, sorry, let me say that again. Usually when you start off a Dragonvale account, you want to get as many friends as possible. Sometimes you can go like the Facebook and find a Dragonvale group, or go to a Dragonvale Discord, like Dragonvale Cave or Gmail Dragonvale's Discord server, which will be in the link description down below. But besides that, you can usually go somewhere and add a lot of friends and get people. Because if you add friends in the beginning of the game, it really does help. Because usually you can only get gems for like goals and challenges. But if you have friends, you can get gems really fast. It's the best way of getting gems in the game. So as you can see, I've added some people. I still got like a bunch more people to add since I made this one able to add people. And right now I can only send 3 gems. Yeah, I can only send 3 gems to people right now. But when I get the dragon side gifting tree, I'll be able to send 6. And then later on in the game, we'll try to get the item to send food. So that'll be pretty cool. Okay, so let's collect all this real quick. We'll send some to you, we'll send some to you, we'll send some to you, and I'll send some more. I'll try to change it up every time I send gems to friends. So let me collect all this real quick, which will give us a good amount of gems, and we'll be using these gems to get other stuff done. So the first thing I do want to use these gems on is actually upgrading our nursery. Usually I would try to, if I was actually playing a really competitive with this, I try to save my gems for like the breeding cave, the new one, like the epic breeding cave, because then you have 2 breeding cave, which is much better than having 1. But usually when I kind of upgrade your nursery first, and I don't even think I can add or buy the breeding cave right now. No, I can't. I gotta wait a few more levels and I'll get the epic breeding cave. But so right now what we're gonna do is upgrade this a bit. You can actually upgrade your let me move this real quick. Let's just add that space real quick. You can upgrade your nursery early on in game, not nursery. You can upgrade your breeding cave, normal breeding cave, for 175. But I don't recommend upgrading your breeding cave, the one on the island first. I recommend you first buy the epic breeding cave, Because you buy the epic breeding cave, basically the enchanted breeding cave, the one on the island, has the same odds as a normal epic breeding island. So if you are upgrade your epic breeding island to the epic breeding sanctuary, you have like a little more better odds than the enchanted version of this cave. So some fun fact right there. So what we're gonna do, we have 18 more gems, which we're not gonna use. We're gonna hatch this little guy. We got our flower dragon. We're gonna place him right here. That's awesome. We got 3 gems from that. Remember, when you get gems from challenges, if you don't have friends, save every gem you get. Because if you don't have any friends, you usually want to save all the gems you get from your challenges. So that's what we're gonna do. Since we're just gonna use our gems on the smart things such as upgrading nursery, not habitats, upgrading nursery, upgrading breeding caves, and other things that require gems that will be a good investment on our part. Then once we make enough gems back from our investments or from our things we've done with the gems, then we can use our gems on anything we want, like breeding, speeding up breeds, and all that good stuff. Which we're not worrying about right now because we don't make enough gems to do such things. We're just investing on the smart stuff. So yeah. I sound really competitive when I play Dragonvale, don't I? Okay. But besides that, though, let's take this guy to level 4. I'm not taking him that far. And I also can get more actual nurseries. So what I'm going to do, not nurseries, I can get more farms. So let me do that real quick. I can actually get 4. And I'll work on clearing off this island soon. This might be a different day for that video. So look forward to that. We'll probably have a whole separate video where we actually clear off the island. And then we'll get some other stuff done. Because usually, this is going to be kind of one of those things. Because usually Dragonvale in the beginning is kind of slow. So we kind of skipped the tutorial. The tutorial was actually in one of our live streams. We actually loaded up on a live stream. And then people said I should use this for a whole separate series. And I'm like, okay, that's not a bad idea. I like that idea. Because I need content for Dragonvale since that's the big thing on the channel. So we need some ideas. And so the next thing we're going to do with our gems is we're going to upgrade this probably again. Or we're going to probably get the epic breeding island. We can't get the epic breeding island right now. So we'll have to wait for that. Let me think. What else can we do? Can we do anything else? We got to grow some food. So I'm going to actually do that. So I'm not going to grow anything too expensive. Well, we can technically grow the 30-minute food because I'm not going to log on that often. So something anyway free time. So if you were actually playing competitive Dragonvale and you want to log in a few minutes, I recommend Dragon Root, which is a good one, or just Dragon Snaps. But since we're going to be AFK a good amount of time and load this up in our free time, then I say the berries. So we're going to do all berries on our farms, and also with the Galaxy Island, we can produce that money back easily. And then once we get that food from those farms, we'll use that food from the farms to invest in our Galaxy Dragon, which will give us more gold back to invest in our farms. Wow, I sound competitive. Okay, just imagine the Dragonvale competitive battling. Oh my gosh, that'd be awesome. But, you know, I probably take that too seriously. Okay, and I can't breed in the co-op breeding cave right now. Once I do, I'll be able to get some other Galaxy Dragons we'll be put into our habitat. Also, I have all the farms right here, not farms. I have all these breeding hints that are a thing, but I probably won't actually get the breeding hints. Also, that's interesting. Did it just give me the breeding hint for a flower for breeding it? Maybe. Actually, that might be a thing. I don't know. I'm going to test that out real quick. So let me actually try something. Did they actually add it where if you get a breeding hint, you get a dragon, you get a breeding hint? I don't know. I'm looking into that later. They might actually updated the game where if you breed the dragon, it gives you the breeding hint for it. That'd be actually kind of cool. I think that's actually a smart idea if they did do that. Okay, but this is going to be the end of our episode. Look forward to next Dragonvale episode, which will be a lot of fun. We got a lot of cool ideas coming up. So it's going to be a pretty simple episode. It's going to be called Dragonvale 2, Episode 1. Maybe how to start right or something? How to start right. How to start right. Starting right. That sounds better. Yeah. But I'll see you guys the next time. Make sure to smash that like button, Dragon Punch the subscribe button, and thank you to all the members for supporting the channel. I cannot thank you guys enough, so thank you guys again for making support. You guys are the best.